Hello, my name is Muhammad Rizky Ramdhani from class 33 2A02. I want to the project in social conversation. I want to talk about government regulation regarding the prohibition of returning to hometown. Concerned about spreading COVID-19 from the capital village across the country, the Transportation Ministry will not provide any travel assistance this year for people seeking to visit their hometown for Idul Fitri. Every year, millions of Indonesians from big cities make the annual trip known as Mudik to get together with their extended families and friends across the country to celebrate the holiday. This year's Idul Fitri is expected to fall on May 24 and 25. The Ministry of Land Transportation said free mudik travel offered either by government institution or the private sector would not be allowed this year. Many Indonesians family is among the first people we turn for support and comfort when the goings get tough. But as the COVID-19 pandemic keeps more and more people work from home and school, urban migrants in Jakarta have been asked to refrain from returning to their hometowns to prevent the outbreak from spreading further across the country. While many people still refuse to listen the government and thereby put themselves and other at risk of infection, other people have chosen to stay put not only for their own safety but also for the safety of their loved one. The government has officially prohibited mudik from May 6 until 17 this year. Idul Fitri celebration is late for May 12 or 13 depending on the sighting of the moon. The peak of mudik usually occurs the week before the holiday. In May 2020, the Jakarta government imposed the travel restriction requiring an exit permit for people leaving or entering Jakarta. At the time, Jakarta managed to curb the single-day infection rate. The reason why the Indonesian government came with this addendum is clear. There are quite some Indonesians who plan to avoid the mudik ban by leaving one or several days ahead of the ban, while returning one or several days after the ban. That would indeed undermine the target of the mudik ban, which is to discourage people movement. By setting stricter regulation in the period surrounding the planned mudik ban, the Indonesian government aims to make it a safer environment. Alright, that's it. The explanation from me. I apologize if there are words that are not pleasing for you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.